Hi YouTube, it's Tony. I know I haven't updated in forever. Mostly because I've just been extremely depressed and just haven't been doing a whole lot. Let's see. I did end up having another MRI for my leg. I went to an open MRI place and it was actually a pretty pleasant experience. And they discovered that more stuff has come out of my disc, and also I guess the bulge in my disc is like worse. The one, my L5, which is like lower, is the one that's leaking, and then the one above it, my L4, is bulged. And so when I went in to see my neurologist about it, he was just like, yep, more spilled out and you're gonna have to have surgery again, and he didn't really say anything else. And I was just kind of like about ready to cry and like in shock, and so I didn't really ask any questions. And so I was like, I don't know, I was just really frustrated because he's so like kind of cold and callous. And so I went to my primary because she's been doing all of my pain management with this, and she actually has had surgery done by him before, and she's like, yeah, he's a total asshole, and he's a really good surgeon, but he's just like really hard to talk to, and he's just kind of a jerk, but you know, he is a good surgeon. And I'm gonna have like a notebook that has like my questions on it, and I'm gonna make sure every single one of my questions get answered, because I want to know why it's leaking out again, for one, and for two, why didn't he take care of the bulge disc when he was in there the last time, and I want him to take care of it this time because they're already, sorry, my little brat is getting into trouble. I want to know why they didn't do anything about my bulge disc when they were already in there. They already have me cut open on the table. You know, please take care of that. So, anyways, that's kind of what's going on with that. He's on vacation right now, and so there's not really, I can't really like get an appointment to ask him questions or anything until he gets back. So I won't be having surgery until the end of May, probably. You know, I know my neurosurgeon is a good neurosurgeon. I really wish he was a nicer guy, but he's not. But, you know, at least he knows what he's doing, I guess. So I'm going to stick with him, and it looks like I'm in for another surgery, which has been disappointing. My pain levels have been getting worse and worse. Basically, right now, I can't do anything at all whatsoever. I can't do anything. If I do anything, I'm in pain, and if I'm in pain, I have to take more Vicodin, and I don't want to take any more Vicodin or Norco or whatever. And so I'm on 6 Norco a day, Ultram 5 milligrams, 2 tablets 4 times a day, or 4 tablets total a day, and Neuron, which I can take, I think, 4 times a day. So I'm on a lot of pain medication, and I don't really like it. So I talked to my doctor, and they were thinking about switching me over to methadone, which I wasn't too like happy about, but at the same time, it was nice that I would be able to stop taking the Vicodin cold turkey, and I wouldn't have any more Tylenol in my system, which can be bad for your liver. But she talked with her, she's only a nurse practitioner, so she talked to her colleague, and they decided that they could still go up on the Norco before, and they needed to switch me over to that. So I don't want to go up on the Norco because it really scares me. So I'm trying really hard to not have to. You know, I'm kind of bearing a little bit more pain. So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully I won't have to go up anymore on that. So that's part of what's been causing me to be depressed. And the other part is just a lot of financial stuff. I finally decided that I needed to declare bankruptcy, and that was a really tough decision, and my family's giving me a lot of crap for it, which I don't appreciate, because if they wanted to, they could help me, you know, and they you know, like my grandparents and stuff, they always loan everyone in the family money, and like, you know, and so for them to sit there and judge me is just really frustrating. Like, one thing my aunt said was like, well, there is, because I was like, there's nothing more I could do, and she was like, well, you don't have to live in that apartment, you could get one that's less rent. And that just pissed me off, because the apartment that I have is the standard rate for where I live. It's $780 a month for a 2-bedroom, and that's the standard price. Yeah, I could go move to the ghetto, and I could get one probably $50 cheaper, maybe $100, maybe, in the really bad ghetto. But for crying out loud, we have nothing. We have no cable. We have nothing except for electricity and phone service, and sometimes not even that. And so, you know, we don't get anything for ourselves. You know, we don't do anything special. It's just, you know, nothing. It's just medical bills and crap. And so that just kind of pissed me off. The one thing we have is our nice apartment, and she's like, get rid of it, you know, and she doesn't even know what it's like. And I'm just getting that same amount of crap from everybody, and it's pissing me off. Not that it's any of their business anyways. And I haven't even started the paperwork for bankruptcy yet. I don't really have a lawyer. My really good friend is a lawyer, and she's kind of helping me through this. But she can't legally, like, help me fill out the paperwork. She can't really do any of that, because it could get her in a lot of trouble. So, kind of on my own. I've been thinking about getting a lawyer, but I don't have the money for it, and so that's just getting me down. And